Hi, I'm Ben, and welcome to Far From Expert Cooking, the show where you'll be just as surprised as I am by the outcome of what we're going to do today. And today we're going a little bit to the east and we are going to make chicken teriyaki. Now, chicken teriyaki can be very simple or can be very complicated. Because I want to use things that I have in the house, I don't want to go to a special shop or get the special ingredients. I'm going to do a very simple version. It takes about 5 minutes to prep, 15 minutes to cook, and you have a quick meal for the family right there. So let's get to it. Alright, so this might not be a traditional teriyaki, but it's basically my interpretation of. And for it, you'll need chicken thighs, and I have some brown sugar, soy sauce, I have garlic and a red pepper. I try to keep it simple, I try to make it easy, something that is really quick, really easy, and this literally takes about 5 minutes to prep and then about 10-15 minutes to cook, and that's it. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the chicken. First of all, this chicken already comes deboned, but always touch it and sort of check whether there's any remains of bones. And then for your teriyaki, you don't want to have pieces that are very small, you know, so you want to have like a good chunk of chicken. So now I'm gonna dye sort of these chickens and around about this side, and that's pretty much most of the prep. Chicken's chopped, so the rest of the prep, or the mise en place if you're feeling like using fancy words, is just chopping up some garlic and the red pepper. Now, in any traditional teriyaki, you won't see a red pepper. I just like it because I like how sort of the spiciness and the sweetness of it combine, but feel free to add it if you want or not if you don't. You will notice that although I always like to put salt on everything, I haven't put salt on anything here, and that is just because the soy sauce is very salty. And I'm using the dark soy sauce, but you can use the lighter one if you prefer a little bit of less salty flavor. What you need is a very hot pan, and then you just need to sear the chicken, and you just want to have that brown crispiness to it. So try not to add a lot at a time so you don't damp and make the pan cold. So now that the chicken is a little bit more cooked, I'm just going to add the garlic and the red chili. I'm just going to sort of cook this for a couple of minutes, and then I'm going to add the soy sauce and the sugar. And now the soy sauce and the sugar. So I have here more or less about 3/4 kilo of chicken, and I'm going to add about half a cup of soy sauce and about 1/3 cup of sugar. You can use a little bit more or less of each, whether you prefer. You can also add some white vinegar, some rice wine, some sake, depends on how much you want to make it. Now, this is going to simmer and it's going to thicken, so I'm going to lower the fire for about 10 minutes more or less. The more it simmers, the sweeter it'll become, and it'll be amazing. Now this looks gorgeous already, look at it, so nice. Now I wanted a quick meal today, so I'm not going to do a rice or a lot of steamed vegetables, so all I have is just some broccoli that I boiled, and then I have some udon noodles that I bought in the shop. So these cook in about 2 minutes, so a couple of minutes before that's ready, you just put it in boiling water, and that's pretty much it. Noodles are strained and it's time to plate. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to put a bit of the noodles in here in a bowl. I'm going to make sure that I get some of the broccoli as well. And then I'm just going to put this beautiful chicken right on it. And because I'm feeling fancy today, just gonna put a little bit of fresh parsley there as decoration. And it's tasting time. Oh, this looks amazing. It looks glazed. It looks so yummy. I'm gonna have a bit of the chicken first. It's really hot. The sweet, the saltiness of the soy sauce, the sweet of the sugar. Oh, this is amazing. This is just what you want as a nice meal, a warm meal for the family. Now remember, if you like this video, hit like, hit subscribe, comment, tell me how you've done it, what recipes you've used or what sort of ingredients you've used. But most importantly, just go out, cook, share with your family, share with your friends. Happy food, happy people. Bye.